Yes, Alex, can you talk about getting 106 wins, setting the all-time Red Sox record?
Unreal. I never thought. We never talk about records or stuff like that. You just talk to them before the season to show up every day and play the game the right way. And they're doing it for a while. They're very consistent at what they do, and we're very proud of them.
Yes, can you talk about the pitching tonight? Rowdy and then Rodriguez.
Yeah, Nate was awesome. Used his fastball in different spots, threw a lot of splits. He was up in the zone, backdoor cutters, pitch inside. It's one of those outings that, you know, although the last inning he had to work for it, but also you look up, it's 10 strikeouts. And we haven't seen that in a while. But very happy with the way they worked today. Christian did an outstanding job. Eduardo, the first inning, you know, I think he left 3 pitches down the middle, and they put some good swings on it. But the second inning he was better, and it was good to see him come out of the bullpen and pitch 2 innings.
Back to the record for a minute, Alex. I mean, this is a historic franchise that's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have sights set on bigger things next month, but for someone who has an appreciation of the game's history, what does it mean to be part of that?
Well, I mean, it's unreal. You know, like you think about the history of the game and the history of this franchise, and to be part of this, I can't even explain it. Obviously, it's something that we should call timeout and enjoy this one, because we know what we have to do in October, but to be able to do this, you know, at this level, you know, it's in this division, you start looking around, you know, the Yankees are pretty good. You look at Tampa, the record, probably they're going to win 90 games, and for us to do it is amazing. And like I said, it's a testament of you know, the whole organization. I think you know, the coaching staff has done an outstanding job connecting with the players, and then, you know, the players, they've been great since day one. When I started flying around, Timmy, Andy, Ron, trying to connect with them and kind of like explain the plan, what we had in mind, not only in spring training but throughout the year. But at the end, they're the ones that play, and they've been very consistent. We saw it in spring training. I know people made fun of me when I said we had the best record in spring training, but we finished strong. We finished strong, and it's not that I saw that we were going to win 106 or whatever we're going to end up winning, but I saw a good team that was going to be very competitive, and they show up every day.
Yeah, did you address the team after this victory? Did you talk to the guys?
Yeah, actually, Petey talked to them. He's been here the longest, so he talked to the team, and I did too. But it felt appropriate that he was the one that addressed them. He's been here since 2006, won a few championships, and you know, it's a shame that, you know, he could only play a few games. But I think it was appropriate for him to address them.
And with Eduardo, I think you said at first you might just let him finish the game, but only 2 innings there.
Yeah, he'll be back on Friday, probably multiple innings. Yeah, we changed our plan, and we needed Barnes to get in. We needed Joe to get in too, and you know, and we accomplished a few things today.
Can you talk about Mookie and the seasons he's had?
I mean, he impacts the game like no other player in the big leagues. Running the bases, playing defense, hitting for power, and you know, you see the numbers. He's locked in right now. We saw what he did that last game in New York, what he did yesterday, and today. It seems like every at bat he's ready to hit, although he's still taking the first pitch. But he's been great. He's been great. It's a special season for him.
Where does clinching the best record in baseball, where does that rank for you?
That too. I forgot about that one too. I know how he gets here in the playoffs. I know how tough it is to come here. It's not a comfortable place to come and play. And if it's always good. It doesn't mean that you're gonna. It doesn't guarantee you that you're gonna win the World Series, but having the last games of series is very important. And I saw it last year firsthand how loud it can get here. I played here too in '07 and in the playoff in '08, and it's a special place, but also it's a tough place for the visitors to come here.
Is Eovaldi making a strong case to stay in the rotation?
Yeah, like I said, we don't know who we're going to play, but we understand the matchups and where we can go, and he's been great. He's a guy that, first of all, he's a workhorse. Like we can use him out of the bullpen, and then we can use it in the rotation. So I love the fact, his last two outings, they made some adjustments, and he's actually pitching to what we wanted. Go up in the zone and down. So yeah, he's making it very interesting now.
Do you find time? You're talking about the 106 wins. Do you find time, 5 minutes a day, or occasionally just to sit back and think about what you guys have done?
Yeah. It's something that is all over the place. Everybody's talking about it, and like I said before, this is a historic franchise. And for me personally, coming from where I come and being able to manage at the big league level, I'm the second Puerto Rican to ever manage in the big leagues. You guys know how I feel, That's why I have this, and for this to happen is very special. We sit down at home and we sometimes we're in awe, this is really happening. So it's been great. It's been fun, and like I said, we're gonna call timeout now. Enjoy this one, and we get back to business tomorrow. But we should enjoy this one.